Thank you for tuning in to Divine Muse Messages. This is going to be a full moon tarot reading for the sign of Gemini. That's going to be with your sun, moon, rising, or Venus for the sign of Gemini. If you're a cross watcher, you could stay, as roles could always be in reverse, so you may get some information that may help you if you're dealing with the Gemini. Also, we all have Gemini on our chart, so this energy does lie within us somewhere. So the reading that I started for you, Gemini, just to check the overall energy surrounding you right now, was with the Kalima Oracle, and this is the energy that I got for surrounding you. Okay, so, and what that talks about a double-edged sword, needing to cut away behaviors or thought patterns or situations that are what the universe would consider ignorant. And by ignorant, I mean it is described as the enemy of liberation from worldly attachments. So cutting away from the belief that you need to rely on others, or that we need our phone or we need our car to be able to maintain ourselves. Those are false thoughts. Those are false pretenses that have been pre-implanted in our minds and activated at some point of our lives through our thought process. So what the universe is asking you to do is kind of shut those thoughts down, or kind of bring them into a filtration system where they can transmute them into more of a positive result. Such as if you're starting to look back at your life and think of any type of negative that has happened, maybe look back at your life and think of any lesson that happened, any type of good that came out of the bad situation. So that'd be one way to look at it. Okay, so I'm just doing a reading from the Kabbalistic Tarot. So the cards that we had for you, Gemini, I'm just going to lay them out and we'll see what these four fell out during the shuffle. So I'm just going to read what these four are. All right, we have the Ace of Wands with the Ace of Cups, the Star card, and the Three of Swords. Okay, so what that gets me to understand here, Gemini, is that you're currently going through a period where you're having to deal with some type of heartbreak, or situation that has completely taken over your emotions right now. With the Ace of Cups and the Three of Swords, your emotions are very, very strong in feeling that trauma or that heartbreak that you're going through. I'm not too sure exactly what it's stemming from necessarily. Let me go ahead and pull a couple more cards just to see if we can get anything else from this. Okay, so the Nine of Swords and the Moon. So there's somebody that you were dealing with that may have been deceiving you in a way that they were implanting thoughts in your head, possibly maybe making you believe things that were not accurate and true, maybe possibly so much as is making you feel as though you were going a little crazy, or feeling as you were like in a mental imprisonment. But the Moon speaks of deception, dishonesty, sorry. But then we had the Ace of Wands come out with the Star card. So that lets me know that a light has been shown upon that deception, or that which was hidden from you. So that may be exactly why you're experiencing this heartbreak, this sadness, and this pain right now. And it's probably intensified because of the full moon. So Gemini, this is going to require you to really work within yourself to pull out the strongest aspects that you have of alchemizing your emotions. You have to resist the lower level frequencies, the tendency to want to give in to sitting in our thoughts of sadness or pain, or feeling like the victim. We have the Hangman, and then we have the Kabbalistic tree, which is complete here. So I believe, Gemini, what that speaks about is that this situation has you in a very stuck state of mind right now. But if you can just begin to reach within yourself and force yourself through with the Ace of Wands energy, you will make it to the other side of this feeling. This is a feeling that once you beat this one time experience, maybe you'll experience some type of heartbreak, of course, in our lives again, but not of this nature. Whatever it was is something that's very hard for you right now. So you may need to find somebody to rely on, a friend that can help you through this time. But just know that better times are coming. There are obstacles that we must overcome in life, and this is just one of them that the universe is asking you to get through. But once you do that, you will have completed the universal tree of life, which means you will have mastered your emotions. And that's what this is all about. This is all about you having to master the feminine and masculine, the emotional and the balanced side of you. So taking that into consideration, I know that doesn't usually make things instantly better for us whenever we are going through the experiences of sadness, but it's definitely a level of reassurance in why we are going through it. Seven of Wands. So yes, this is just going to take you to find the strength. You're going to have to dig into the courage deep within yourself. You're going to have to just pull yourself through this. And if you cannot do it alone, reach out to somebody, express how you're feeling, and let's start to handle and deal with the process of healing so that you can move on from this situation. Okay, Gemini, and that's all I have for you. I hope this helps. Thank you. Please like, subscribe, and share my channel.